Hello, folks. Welcome to another episode of Magic the Gathering Deck of the Day. Today's deck is Ashe, Princess of Dalmasca, a legendary creature. So, of course, we're going to have 4 in our deck because that's how we do the deck of the day, but not bad a card. You get an artifact card and you can put it in your hand. So, I decided to go away from the Simulacrum and just try another equipment deck. Still don't have the best equipments. Yeah. So this is a work in progress. It's not a perfect deck. Red and white. But let's see how it goes, right? So the deck of the day, you've got 4 of the featured card, and then up to 2 of any other card. So you can't have more than 2 mythics, more than 2 rares of the same card. We're not talking about land here, just the main cards. So that's the idea. This is, I'll admit, a work in progress. But let's see how it goes. We're going against Persimmon Sovereign is our opponent. And we're in the place with the weird racetrack and the holes in the floors. And we're going to surveil 1. And why not get more land when we can? So, Persimmon. Persimmon Sovereign. Little bit of a slow start for us, and they are playing, of course, red. So, slow start for them too, red and white. So we're both, it may be a mirror deck, folks. But let's get our forge cranked up and start pumping out those little artifact horror creatures. It's an appropriate deck, I think, for this room, since there are horror creatures under the floors, apparently. I wouldn't call Harry the Tree Man a horror creature, but if you saw him in a forest, you might be horrified. It's possible. So, Persimmon Sovereign is now cast, put down 3 lands and nothing else. What are we to make of that? I'm gonna go ahead and start getting extra cards, I guess. Including a little extra warrior token, or horror creature, sorry. They aren't warriors, they're horror creatures. Phyrexian horror creatures. What is that even a picture of? I can't even tell what that is. It does look horrific. Should we just pump these up? Is that too cynical? Let's get another creature out there. Oh, there goes our forge. And we get a free equipment out of it. Can't equip yet, though, so we'll just attack. Ooh, we're almost up to 7 mana, so get that bivouac out there. And should we... Let's equip, huh? Maybe we'll get two of these out of the deal. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I should have cast the featured card of the day, but hopefully they don't have a sweeper, because that might be the game for us. We got other things we can do though, like run in and... Oh! I think we're okay, folks. I think we're okay. So he is like casting up a storm, isn't he? There's all kinds of crazy stuff going on. So I think the way we do this is... Well, there's multiple ways we could do it. But let's try the Sun's Twilight for 5. Did we have 5? Yeah. Let's see what happens here. They all have haste, right? So, victory. Hey, the streak is on. We've got 1 in a row here. Little thing I try to do each video is see how long we can get a streak. Starting with the first game. So, we got, I think, 2 videos where we got a 6-game winning streak. Because we're going to keep playing. If we keep winning, we just keep playing. We don't stop at 30 minutes. But if we lose, we stop at around 30 minutes. So I know this deck has some issues though. So I'm not banking on us getting a 6-game streak with this deck. But as a starting point for a deck, I mean, you could take it and tweak it and practice with it, and it could be a pretty good deck, I think. You probably got some better cards than I do. As a general habit and rule, I don't really spend money on Magic cards, so I just get the freebies and do what I can with them. So I'm a little lacking in the rare and mythic cards, so maybe that's why I play with uncommons as the featured card of the day. But I still have fun. So, and I think you can win, obviously, without having a deck full of rares and mythic cards. Should we just clear this out, or should we wait? Let's wait. Maybe we can pump her up past 3 toughness. I don't know. Oh, this will be good. Now we can have our cake and eat it too. And we definitely want to do that. So let's end these guys. By the way, our opponent is Fullanomengano. Fullanomengano. Something like that. This is a nice card. You just boop, throw it out there, and you do 2 damage to somebody. And then we'll tap that. We don't need any more land. And here we go. Let's see what we can pick up. Nothing. All right, well, that worked out. My experience with the last equipment deck I've had is I had too many equipments and not enough non-equipment cards. So, or creature cards, at least. Okay, so this is not the greatest thing, but we are gonna get a little help here. We'll strap on this lion heart. And we can automatically put on the extra equipment that we just made. And let's see what we can pick up this time with our card of the day. Absolutely nothing. But we picked up a win, actually, so not too bad. Right, sorry, moving on. Let's see if we can get to tier 1 at least with this video. Platinum tier 1 on the 3rd of July, not too bad if we can do it. So let's claim our bonuses and move on. Who's next? You know, purchasing the Mastery Pass from the store will give you all of the rewards from the levels you've already completed. Never did that. No idea what a Mastery Pass is. I've kind of seen it tangentially in my games, between games, but hey, if anybody has a good experience with the Mastery Pass, why don't you drop a line in the comments, let us know about it. Is it something worth looking at? Because seems like they're pretty expensive and I'm not sure what you get out of it. Some free cards? I don't know. Okay, we're set up with land in this game. We're playing against Stylish Sky. And I'm going to just keep... playing the tap lands till something scares me. Okay, it's a town card deck, I guess. This guy is a human citizen. Well, let's throw a double strike creature out there. Why not? Ooh, he's scary. Did you see that vibration there? So, Stylish Sky is a, looks like a furry, maybe? Oh, and they've got these enchantment creatures that disappear after 2 turns. Pretty scary stuff. This is scarier, I gotta say. So, let's see how it goes. I heard this little laughter. Did you hear? Maybe it's a gnome. Was that a gnome sound? A little... Did you hear that? I don't know if you can hear any of the sounds at home, but... what did that do? That did something scary. Vesper Terra? Is that a enchantment? It's an enchantment creature, right? I've got an answer for that. Oh yeah. And I'll save my white mage's staff for the next turn if we stay alive. Just make sure they don't have a sweeper. Alright. Doing good. 20 to 12. And isn't this an idyllic background? You've got a little stream. Okay. Didn't get the main person, which is fine. And the funny thing is, we can give the main person a little bit of double strike here, which helps. Ooh, ouch. That's gotta smart. And is it annoying when people say that's gotta smart? That's kind of an old, tired phrase. So if you think it's something we probably shouldn't use nowadays, go ahead and put a comment in the comment section. I could really use some comments on the videos here. So, you know, I put a lot of A lot of work into these videos. It's not easy playing Magic and making a new deck every day. And sure would be nice if somebody watched the videos first, maybe liked and subscribed, and then stuck in a little comment. This can be an interactive process, you know? I can talk about comments the next video if there's an interesting one. And why not, you know, even if you put in a comment that says like first, I mean, hey, it's very easy to be first with these videos. In fact, I don't think, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I don't think we've had a single comment in all of the Deck of the Day videos. And so you could not only say first to the comments in this video, you could say first to any comments in any Magic the Gathering Deck of the Day by Arcade Dave. And it would be true. And that's quite an accomplishment, you got to admit. All right, now we're gonna start. What are they doing? They're gonna. Oh, they've got an equipment deck. Oh, now we're gonna see some stuff. Now this is something probably I should have in my deck. I don't think I have this creature though. So, but should I purchase one? I've got, you know, I've got a mythic wild card. This is mythic, right? So I could get one of these guys. I think I actually have 2 mythic wild cards. So, oh, this is tough. He is ward. Okay, this is double trigger. Maybe we should. Should we? What does this guy do? Sacrifice him to get indestructible. And he could do that. So maybe we get that guy. I don't know. He's gonna get an extra equipment though. I should have gotten the Raubin, I think. Should have gotten Raubin. Whatever, we'll get some life and see what kind of removal they have. See, they got the good equipments. I don't got anything like this. Is this the giant sword I keep seeing? It's the Buster Sword. That's what it's called. I keep seeing these guys with swords bigger than they are. Like, wider than they are. Crazy. It's a crazy image if you haven't seen it. I mean, this picture makes it actually look a little more reasonable than it does when they have it as an avatar. But yeah, it's a crazy sword. And I think he's going to use it against me here. So he gets to cast a spell without paying its mana cost. That's going to suck. I'll just let you know right now. This is not looking good. This may be a 2-in-1 day, folks. So maybe we'll get to a 4th game. Well, 3-in-1. I've won 3 games already. So I need to get some removal on here. Where's my removal? So who is he going to attach it to? Probably this guy, Bull. Rauban Bull of Ala Migo. Who thinks of these names? Are these actual names of places? And Rauban Bull of Ala Migo. Okay. Maybe I should have sheltered him. I think I should have. But he is gonna run out of time here, right? He's got one timeout remaining. I guess he's gone on to do other things, like maybe he's rearranging the proverbial sock drawer or something. But he, hey guy, focus on the game here. You haven't won yet. Although I know it feels like you probably won. Maybe he's just making things as suspenseful as possible. And boom, it's out of time. Did not get his equipment. All right, well, let's get some extra gnomes out there. Okay, and some extra life. Doing good, doing good. So, Caretaker's talent, start getting some extra cards. Or do we get haste? And, oh, this would be good with the gnomes coming out. They'd each have +2. That could be good. We could also automatically put equipment on people. A lot of good things. Very scary card is out there, though, but I think our opponent has checked out. And, in case you didn't see it, the opponent is Storm King 291. So we talk about our opponent's names a lot because, you got to talk about something. We have won this game by default. He gave up. He had to go clean his oven or something. I don't know what happened. Folks, we're tier 1. We've got 4 in a row. And I was going to say Storm King 291. Maybe he was just too old. He's 291 years old, right? I mean, that's how it works with the names. Maybe he passed away during the game. I don't know. Let's see what free card we got. Woo! Okay. If you'll see, I've got lots of common and uncommon wild cards, but then 4 rare and 2 mythic that I haven't used yet. So if you have any suggestions, I'm just saying, you can put them in the comments. What rare and mythic cards should I pick up next? What's out there that you recommend if I don't have it? I know I don't have 4 of most cards, mythics and rares, so let's start this game against quite a legend in his own time. That's right. Folks, we're playing against Buckaroo Banzai this game. And I have to say, I'm a little starstruck here because Buckaroo Banzai, I mean, Buckaroo, go see the movie. Ooh, control deck, counter spells. I didn't really take Buckaroo Banzai seasoned. Yeah, he's seasoned. I mean, it's kind of an old film, but I didn't really take him to be a control deck kind of guy. But maybe, I mean, he's okay. Another kind of default. Buckaroo, Buckaroo can't hear what we're saying about him, right? I don't know. Maybe he expected us to just quit from the start because of his name. Folks, that's five games in a row that we've won here with this deck of equipments. And we have time for at least one more game. Well, if we keep winning, we have time for an infinite number of games. I'll just say it. I'll play all day, all night. If we can get the streak going past 6, it will be a momentous 4th of July Eve. And it will go down in the history books, I am sure. People will talk about this day in reverence. The day that we got our 6th win against Hans Scotlow. This person. It says right click for more information, but okay, whatever. What do we do here? Do we kill him? We don't want him to endure, but I mean, there's probably worse things out there, right? And we have a split up. We have a sweeper kind of card. So let's see what happens. Hans Scotlow. Is going to endure. And endure means... Help me out here. I don't remember what endure means exactly. Does it mean anything? Let's get our Firion Wild Rose Warrior out there. All right. We are set up. I guess endure is just a shortcut for saying put a counter on or create a token. Okay, so he got me. And maybe I should go ahead and get rid of him. Although we don't have another white yet. Really? We only have one white card? Okay, well let's put Ashe, Princess of Dalmasca. Let's put her on the board, and we will be taking her off the board because she is no longer with us. Okay. Definitely need to... Problem here is that if these are warriors... No, spirit? Oh, soldier. So... The spirit is not going to give us... They get a counter or a token every time their people die. So... we really need... I'm just gonna... Are they gonna get a counter for that? Probably. Oh, another soldier. So, okay. Well, that's good. We'll still just take, well, maybe 5, maybe 6. 6 damage. What's in his hand? If we don't draw a white mana, we are in deep, deep trouble here, folks. The deepest of troubles, and we did not. And I don't know if Ashe is up to the task here because he's got 2 cards in his hand. And Hans Scotlow is probably just waiting for the opportune time to... Yes. Yes, this is it, folks. We have failed in our streak attempt. That's a loss to Hans Scotlow. But on the bright side, just for funsies, we're going to play one last game this video. Okay? Just see if we can make it 6-1. It's not a streak, but maybe one more win for the books. Maybe get us up to 51%. Probably not. Winning percentage. Now, every video you can see a description of cards in the deck that I'm playing, but also the opponents that I play and the winning percentage for all the deck of the day videos. So right now it's at 50%. Thanks, Kyle, is our opponent. And I would like to thank Kyle for obviously not killing me on turn 1. Does have red and green, 2 cards that are very scary together, 2 colors. Maybe we should have done the Mage's staff first, but let's see if he is defensive or offensive, and he is offensive and defensive. And I guess we don't need that mana, so let's maybe start trying to get some life. I wonder who Kyle is, and I wonder what we're thanking him for. Is he Kyle and he wants us to thank him? Or is Kyle some other third person that deserves thanks? This is scary. Where are our sweepers, guys? This is not a good way to go out. Whenever you attack, okay. We could draw a card. I think we're going to have to do that. But we'll do it at the end of this turn. Although we're going to lose the land if we do that. So we do have 2 things that we can cast. This is not a good development, folks. I think Kyle has shown us that we have too much land in our deck. Is that the lesson here? I mean, too much land this game. Not something we really have a lot of control over. And we are down to 6. He's got an incredible number of cards. Oh, the Fire Crystal. Oh, haste. Creature with haste. I'm definitely gonna need a sweeper. So, cross your fingers. Here we go. Is it a sweeper? No. It is not. So we can get a 4/4 flyer or a 5/5 non-flyer. I think we're doomed either way. I mean, wow, that was kind of a cool entrance though. A little machine gun fire, or yeah, cast your hasty creator and let's be done with this. We have sock drawers to organize too. So what the heck just happened? So that's it for today, folks. I guess we end up 5-2. Not too shabby. We're still tier 1, which is good. Maybe we'll get up to diamond next video, huh? But we will have another video and another death tomorrow. And I want to thank you all for watching. I hope your day's going well. And like, subscribe, comment, have fun, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.